Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We are here for another vlog, and there's a little bit to talk about. I say a little bit, quite a bit. I've hit 14 subscribers. It's a new record. It's really good. It's nice to see, you know, like I'm putting a lot of effort into this, and I understand it's going to be slow. It's going to be a drag, especially at first, because your videos aren't appearing at the top of searches or in recommended videos anywhere near as often as, you know, more established YouTubers. So it's really nice to have 14 subscribers, and I'm extremely grateful because, you know, this time last month I had like 4, and now suddenly, you know, 14. I've gained 10 in a month, and it's really nice, you know, especially considering, you know, some of my videos are getting close to 100 views now, especially the Liverpool one. The first one of that is almost 100 views, and you know, it's just really nice to see it. And you know, just from the bottom of my heart, you know, thank you if you're a subscriber. Thank you. If you're not, please subscribe, because, you know, every little helps. As I'm doing like a charity plea, just £2 a month, and this little boy can have his YouTube dream. You know, so you know, thank you, you're a subscriber. Thank you again, bottom of my heart. If you're not subscribed, why not? Please subscribe. I'm doing a lot of Football Manager content. Fallout 4 will be back this week. So I did actually do an episode, but I forgot to turn the radio off, so it was heavily copyrighted. Luckily, it was private, so I've just managed to get rid of it. But if you guys want to see that, I will take the copyright hit. It's full of 80s music. I didn't really do anything. I sort of walked around for half an hour until I realised, oh god, I'm recording this, and it's just playing Falco and Madonna and stuff. Like, it didn't even occur to me that I was recording and it was copyrighted. So that'll be back next week, most likely, maybe Saturday, most likely Sunday or Monday, probably. I'm going to have one last experiment, which we're going to be returning to the one ability player, and we're going to go well into the future to see what happens. Maybe they go into management and we'll do another episode, but they're going on hiatus for a while until this Journeyman is well underway. You know, maybe into like maybe into the 3rd, maybe 4th season of the Journeyman, which hopefully shouldn't take that long. I'm trying to release about 1 a day at the moment because we're in the Irish League. If you haven't seen the Journeyman, please go and watch it. I'll link it below.
I hope none of you forgot your cameras.
You know, it should be quite quick because they only play like 26 games a season, so it's quite easy just to run through the league. You know, every 8 games you come back, it's like 4 episodes a season. It's really easy to do. So yeah, we should be able to get through that quite quickly, so hopefully they'll be back before you know it. But yeah, that's going to be the last experiment. That'll be on Monday. Although, once again, like I said, if they end up going into management, I'll be going like another 15 years to see how well they did in management. If that doesn't appear at all, that means that they retired without finding another club, and that was the end of it. Rainbow Dash was done. On my other channel, which, if you're not a fan of My Little Pony or animation in general, is going to be kickstarting this Sunday. I'll be doing the first video, which will be a review of the first half of Season 7 of My Little Pony.
There we go.
So if you're not into that, you can just completely ignore this. If you don't like My Little Pony, please don't unsubscribe, because it's not really part of this channel. There will be occasional references to it, but if you don't understand the reference, it won't affect you anyway. So yeah, and it's going to cover all animation, that channel. So I'm currently watching a couple of different animations on Netflix, and I might review some of those, and I'll talk about other animations, maybe just TV in general on there. Although, you know, things like Game of Thrones, I'm sure a lot of people who subscribe to this channel will appreciate, you know, me discussing those episodes on this channel instead of the other channel, which there is a link to in the description. I'll put one down there, and if you go on my channel, it should be the featured channel on the side above the advertised ones. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, so yeah, you know, there's a lot coming up. There's a lot to look forward to on that channel. I am going to GalaCon in Germany in July, so I will be vlogging that most likely. I'm there for 5 days. There won't be really be any videos on this channel that time, although there might be. I might record. Oh god. I might be recording a couple of episodes ahead. I might that week, really go through the journeyman a lot, so you can have a lot of videos. Yeah, on Sundays I might not do journeyman episodes, but I might, because we are coming to the end here, and I might just want to, because there's only about 4 months. Yeah, it's October normally where Football Manager releases. So there's only about 4 months till that. So this is not going to be a long journeyman. Like Lujo is 20 seasons in. I think Loki Doki's like 18 seasons in. I think it's probably going to be about 10, 11, maybe 12 seasons of stuff. So yeah, moving on from that, real life stuff is happening away from YouTube. The League Cup in England was drawn today. It was actually split into North and South, very similar to what is now known as the Checker Trade Trophy, but I believe that's only for the first round. There was a lot of... I was watching it on my lunch at work. There was so many technical difficulties, like sound didn't come through, Charlton appeared twice. Just really, really poor. And they were doing it in Thailand, I get that Carabao is a Thai company, but to do it in England, it's the English League Cup. That's kind of the point. But there are some big draws. Obviously, you've got Accrington, Preston, which I believe I think they're both in Lancashire, so that could be considered a derby. But they've never really played each other, really. At least not for a while, I don't think. When Accrington were a bigger club before they obviously went under. Bradford, Doncaster could be quite big. Yeah, the northern section didn't really put up any sort of amazing ones, I guess. Yeah, there's not really amazing ones looking at it now. I mean, Leeds, Port Vale, obviously Leeds only just missed out on the playoffs. Port Vale, you'd take them, and obviously Bury, Sunderland is probably the other big ones in there. But in the southern section, obviously London Derby, Wimbledon, Brentford. Bristol City, Plymouth, obviously. Plymouth have like no teams around them in the league, so that's probably about as close as they're going to get for an away trip. Forest Green Rovers, Milton Keynes Dons, obviously Forest Green recently promoted to the Football League, so that's really sort of a good tie for them, sort of a big League One team. Obviously if they'd got like an even bigger team like from the Championship, like Birmingham, it would have been outstanding. But Milton Keynes Dons is a decent team to get. I will be going to that match as an away fan, I hope, because I live in Milton Keynes. It's just easy for me to do as an away fan, because I've always wanted to go there. Vegan club, obviously organic pitch, vegan burgers. I'm not a vegan, but I'm willing to give that food a try. Hopefully it'll be fun. If there are any Forest Green Rovers fans, I doubt it. There's only like 5,000 people in Nailsworth. I'm not saying that, like, subscribe to this channel, like, there are obviously Forest Green Rovers fans, there's 5,000 people in Nailsworth. But subscribe to this channel, there's probably 0. But if you are a Forest Green Rovers fan, I would love to meet up outside the ground. That would be, just to say hello would be really nice. Obviously, I'll be doing a vlog near the day anyway, like on the Friday, which will be previewing the Football League season. So you'll get to find out where the Football League teams, I think, are going to get promoted and relegated from each Football League division, and then the week after that I'll do the Premier League because it starts a week later. So don't worry about that just yet. Other decent ties. What's that? Wolves Yeovil's quite big. Obviously Wolves are quite a rich team now. Southend Newport is an interesting one. So Newport were drawn at home, but they had to flip the tie due to the fact Newport are having their ground relayed. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, pitch. Yeah. So it actually is going to be played at Southend. Who did Lincoln get? I didn't see that. I'm having a look. Can't see. Am I blind? Are they in the south or the north? Where does it count them? Barnsley Morecambe, Bradford Doncaster, Bury Sunderland, Coventry Blackburn, Crewe Bolton. Okay, they're away at Rotherham. That's a decent tie.
Hey, what's up?
Rotherham were obviously in the Championship last year. If Rotherham keep a hold of a lot of their players, that there's still, a lot of that team that got relegated kept them in the championship for 2 years. So they should be a decent team. But Lincoln, obviously, good FA Cup run last year, kind of walked the National League, so it could be an interesting tie. Yeah, so obviously very interesting. When I do the Football League preview, I will also be going through who I think is going to win the FA Cup and the League Cup. So you can look forward to that. There's a lot coming up on the channel. I'm already planning to do. I know I'm already switching things. I'm like straight on. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm already planning on doing Call of Duty World War II. I will be doing a single player playthrough. So if you're not planning on getting it because you're not really a Call of Duty fan, but you really like World War II games or whatever, or World War II stories, you can look forward to that on the channel. I will also be doing occasional multiplayer games, and I will occasionally live stream the multiplayer as well. And if I have enough subscribers, maybe I'll do like a play session where it's like private, the rules are crazy or whatever. I will also be doing a Battlefront 2 single player playthrough, and obviously doing the multiplayer as well, and maybe occasionally streaming that and doing play sessions on there. But yeah, you know, so there's a lot planned. I am planning, so the target for the end of the year is 500 subscribers. So if I hit that 500 subscribers before the end of the year, I will be doing a special live stream. I don't know what I'll do in it, but I'm planning to do a special live stream when I hit 500 subscribers. There'll also be a special vlog of me just thanking everybody from the bottom of my heart. I'll also, at 1,000 subscribers, I'll launch my Patreon. It's already set up and ready to go. I just need to link it. If you end up coming across me on Patreon, you can happily give me money, but it's not set up, so don't, you know. But yeah, for 500 I'll also be doing a playthrough of all the Halos. So Halos 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and ODST. So you can look forward to that when I hit 500 subscribers. And that won't replace any series. So if I'm currently doing Call of Duty and I'm doing Star Wars Battlefront as well, the Call of Duty playthrough should be done by the time Battlefront comes out, because Call of Duty's at the beginning of November, Battlefront's at the end of November, so they shouldn't really overlap, because Call of Duty campaigns are normally about 10 missions, so it should be about 10 days. So they'll probably be uploading like one a day, one mission a day, 10 days. Should be easy. Should be easy. I don't know what it's going to be like with Battlefront, because DICE single player campaigns are normally not great in terms of the Battlefield one, since the original Bad Company. But I'm kind of starting to ramble now a little bit. But yeah, so hopefully 500 subscribers before the end of the year would be massive. Obviously, when FM18 comes out, I'll be doing a new career. I will do a poll on my Twitter, @LuckySparks1393. Please go follow me on there. I do tweet about things. Like when I checked earlier on my lunch, I had 13 subscribers. I tweet about that, yeah. And then I come back after work and I've got 14, and it's just wonderful, sort of, to have subscribers, which I've already gone on about at length at the beginning of the video. But yeah, there's a lot to look forward to on this channel. Hopefully there's a bright future, you know. So, you know, let's wish this channel some good luck, and hopefully it can grow. Hopefully I can get as big as... Ooh, well, if I ever get as big as Spencer FC, I will, I don't know, sit in a tub of beans. I don't know, that's my forfeit. If I ever get as big as Spencer is now, which I believe is just over 2 million subscribers, I will sit in a tub of beans. And if you're one of the original 14 and you've watched this video, I will probably forget, link to it, and I will buy 100 cans of Heinz baked beans, and I will sit in it. I will live stream it on YouTube and Facebook and everything else for your enjoyment. But yeah, that's enough of that. There's no need to hear me talking about sitting in beans, because I'm kind of just rambling now. But I now need to go record the gameplay to put this over, because it's currently being recorded at 8:54. That's the time it is now. And I was kind of planning on releasing this at 9, but I kind of misjudged it. I was watching YouTube, I was binging, going through YouTube videos, and kind of just not done great. But thank you so much. Like and subscribe, that'd be lovely. Comment, you know, I'd love to get your opinion on where you think the channel should go, what your favourite videos are, Hell, even put down who your favourite YouTubers are. You know, that would be sort of an interesting thing to know as well. Obviously, you don't have to. You don't have to comment. You don't even have to like. I recommend liking because it will put this video higher up. I'm rambling again. Like and subscribe. Comment down below. Follow me on Twitter at LuckySparks1393. There are links down below to the Journeyman playlist and my other channel, which is about My Little Pony and animation. Thank you so much, and bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.